Listen, this is gonna be real quick. It's a cute story. I told you all in some previous videos that I come from a multicultural salon base. So my second stop, as far as salons was concerned, I was the only black woman at the salon, and the majority of the women did white clients. Every once in a while, it would be some sprinkles that would come in, and there was an esthetician there, so she had a revolving door of multicultural multicultural clients. Anyway, so over the years, because I worked with these particular women for 11 years, so over the years, there was some, racist, sad comments or looks or, whatever. And the interesting part is, they thought they were whispering, like I couldn't hear nothing. They don't know. I am no Z. My ears are always on 15. That's where my son get it from. Anyway, there was also, for the most part, because there was some racist situations, but for the most part, there were always extremely nice women that I met. And so working with the same stylist for so long, their clients become, people that you have conversation with. So one of the girls that I work with had a client, and I can't remember her name right now. That's probably good. Anyway, I can't remember what her name was, but she was a really nice lady, very country, and she was just all good, sugar and spice. Anyway, my family would have a first cousins dinner, and we would rotate around to everybody's houses, and everybody just come. All we doing is eating and cutting up on each other. So she hears that I'm having this first cousin dinner, and it's Christmas time. And if anybody knows me, I'm not big on decorating and stuff, so I don't really care about that kind of stuff. Now, I like to see beautiful decorations, but me doing them myself, yeah, no, that's not a real thing. Anyway, so she hears that I'm having this Christmas party at my house, and I ain't got no decorations up, and she is pissed. Like, she is super mad at me. Ma'am, it's gonna be all right. My cousins are just coming to hang out. Everything is gonna be fine. She do not want to hear that. She goes home to her own house and brings me one of her 9 Christmas trees. One of her 9. So every tree has a theme. Y'all, this might be a thing for people. I had no idea at this time, and it's been years ago, but she, has all the ornaments are themed out, and then when she's done with them for the year, she packs them back up and puts them in the attic. So she got Christmas trees all over the house. So she brings me this Christmas tree, and it's not a huge tree. It's not a small tree either. It probably stood about 4 feet off the ground, and it was decorated in snowmen. Was it snowmen? Maybe it was Santa Clauses. Either way, just ornaments of either snowmen or Santa Clauses all over. So she was like, "You put this tree up, and I'll get this tree back at the new year." So I was like, "Fine, whatever." I put the tree up, when everybody came in, they didn't even pay it no attention. Okay, Nitra got a tree up. Whatever. Anyway, so I get her tree back. So, like I said, you get to know some of these people. And she did not have the best relationship with her daughter-in-law. So she would come in and she would talk junk. If anybody knows anything about hairstylists and bartenders, and I know it's a thing that people hear about it all the time from bartenders, but hairstylists get it too. Like, we get, especially if they have any confidence that you could be a real good listening ear, oh, they're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it to you. So she would come in, talk about how much she didn't like her or what she did, and it would be little petty stuff. And I think it was more of mama's boy stuff, because the girl, I don't think she ever really did anything, and she didn't really dislike her I think it was just more, this is my son, whatever that is. Anyway, so the daughter gets pregnant. Great. She's super excited about having this grandchild. So over time, we figure out that it's going to be a little girl. Okay, so great. Time goes on and the baby's growing and boop, the baby's out. So she comes back and gets her hair done. And so we're excited. Well, what's your name? And her face is just the worst scowl on somebody's face that you could ever see. What is the problem? Dr. Grandbaby came out healthy. Oh, she's healthy and she is beautiful, I was like, oh, okay. You would not believe what her mama named her. Girl, we is guessing up a storm. Brenda, Teresa, Karen, Tiffany, Maxine. Just name it out. Anything we can name out. It's the worst name ever. I was like, what in the world could it be? Y'all, that woman said she named that baby Rose. She named her what? Rose. You don't like that? I hate that name. That name is terrible. Who would name a child Rose? I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because my mama named me Rose. That's my middle name. Y'all, if she could have just died, she would have just died and melted into the floor. She was so embarrassed. And the funny part about me telling y'all the story is I don't think I ever saw that lady again. I don't know. It might just be time because it's been years since I've even worked with that particular stylist. So I don't know if I ever saw her again after that. But she was trying to find words. She was trying to clean it up. Like, it just didn't. I was like, listen, if you don't like the middle name, you don't like the name, you just don't like the name. That's fine. Which I didn't take offense to it because I believe anything that lady had to name that baby, she wasn't going to like. So I didn't necessarily think it was she didn't like the name Rose. It just, it was what it was. But anyway, I thought that was funny. That was something I remembered the other day. Very nice lady, but she did not like that name Rose, y'all, at all. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.